Good morning everyone, hello and welcome to our 29th Rise and Shine session this morning. My name's Amanda Clark and I'm a teacher at Central Scotland Ballet School, and this morning I'm going to lead you through a ballet inspired workout. So some of you might have done one I think 2 weeks ago, so it's going to be similar to that. You need a clear floor space around you, to wearing clothes that you can move and dance safely and easily in. And if you've got something to hand, a chair or a settee, just something you're going to be able to put your foot on later. And also you're going to need a partner at some point, but your partner is going to be a bit smaller than you. So if you could find a teddy or a pillow that's kind of medium size, that can be your partner right for the very end routine of the session. Okay, I'll give you a minute to send someone off to find those things for you. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up, and then we're going to do our exercise is going to be based on ballet moves from a regular ballet class. Okay, so we're going to start off feet together, standing up nice and straight with a smile. It's a Monday morning, and let's get started. So we're just going to march opposite hand to your knee. Get a bit quicker. Bit quicker. Ready? We're going to spring with our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Face the side. Face the back. Side. We're going to do it again. We're going to take the arms in a big circle. Side. To the back. Side. Same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Open your feet nice and wide. Okay, I'm going to do a nice big bend. We're going to scoop down all the way up. Good. Then we're going side to side. So just a sway, swinging the arms across. Ready to start with our 8 springs. Side. To the back. Side. Goes again. Side. To the back. Side. And again. Take those big circles. Ready? Feet open. All the way down. Then we're going to shake our hips. We're going to sway, but swing the arm across this time. Good, really reach across. And let's shake our hips again. We need warm hips for ballet. Having a boogie. Best way to spend a Monday morning. Ready? We'll go with our 8 springs again. 2, 3, 4. Side. To the back. Side. Good job. Keep counting to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side. We're going to finish with our marches. Knees opposite hand to your knee. So you're going across. Keep going, get those knees up. give yourself a takeoff. Good job, everyone. Right, we'll just get a little drink of water. Well done. So, well, let me just stop him a second. So, we're going to move on to some of our ballet moves now that your body should be nice and warm. And there's just a couple of things you need to know in advance. So some of them are the positions of your feet. So first position, your heels are together and your feet are in a nice generous slice of pizza sized triangle. Okay, so we're not having a little narrow diet slice with our knees coming to the front, and we're not trying to eat half a pizza with our feet pointing to the side. Got a nice big healthy slice there. Okay, right, so that's first position. If we take the feet apart, so our toes are still looking out, that's second position. So in any of these positions, if you bend your knees will be going out to the corner. Okay, we might not use it, we'll see. Third position is one foot just in front of the other. Okay, so it's a bit like first, but a bit further across. Okay, and at all times our knees should be looking out the ways. So we're going to take first position, and you can just follow me. We're going to bend our knees, and that's called a plie. And if you watched a ballet class, it's what the dancers would normally do near the beginning. Ready? So we're going to take out, then up. So our arms just follow our legs, and up. So it's a demi-plie, then a rise. Now we're going to try that in second position. Bend and stretch at the same time. We're trying to keep your body really straight and not stick your bottom out. So it's not like a squat where our hips would move back. Good. Let's try it in third position. Heels up, and you're trying to keep your body straight and not wobble. Now let's take our feet back in first, and we're going to do a full plie, which means we go down for as far as you can, then come up. Let's go down again, down, all the way down, then push up, all the way down. Let's try those in second position. Down as far as you can, and then up. So you're trying to get your hips to go in line with your knees. I'm not sure I can quite get there. Still with your straight body. Let's do it with our third position. Down, and up. Not wobbling. So a good way to practice is you can balance something on your head, like a beanbag or a teddy or a pillow, and see if you can keep it on the whole time. First position, let's go back to the start. And rise. So this is working the muscles inside our legs and our tummy muscles really quite hard. Try to squeeze the legs closed. Second position. Good. I can imagine some of you staying really straight at home. Nice tall bodies. And give your legs a shake off. Right. So on our next one, we're going to do a fondue. And a fondue is a bend on one leg. And then we're going to start getting our hips moving as well. So if you have a chair nearby, okay, it could be a separate chair, it could just be something to put your hand on, the edge of a table is fine, or just something in case you lose your balance. Okay, I'm going to bring my chair in. Okay, right, so you can do this without a chair, or you can have something nearby in case you lose your balance. We're going to stand on one leg, okay, and you're going to put your hands out, and you're going to try and bend and stretch with one leg. Okay, we'll do some with one leg, some with the other leg, and then we're going to either face your chair or stay facing the middle, and you're going to try and lift your leg right over your chair. Now, if the high part of the chair is too high, then you could use the lower part of the chair. Okay? Or you can do the same move in the centre without holding on. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Ready? Just going to bend, stretch. Remember, you can use your chair to balance. I've turned mine round. Bend, stretch. Oh. Try the other leg. And again, bend. Try not to wobble. Right, now let's take our hips, our legs over your chair or in the middle. So you can leave your hands out to the side so your hands are not helping your legs. Good. Remember, if you've no chair there, then you can just do this in the middle. Try and keep your knees as high up as they can. Imagine your chair was really tall. And rest. Give those legs a shake off again. Good. So, even if you know nothing about ballet, you should know that ballet dancers point their toes. So we're going to point our toes, but instead of doing it standing up, we're going to do it lying down. Let me just move my chair out of the way. Okay, so we're going to try and get our ankles working. So you're going to lie down on the floor. Okay, make sure you've got a space. You're going to put your hands out to the side. We're going to try and point your toes down so your toe points up to the ceiling. So we're going to go point, then you're going to stick your heel out. So that's called a flex. Then point and flex. Point and flex until I say change. Then we'll change and do the other leg. So it's pointed, so you've got your toe pointed over. Then flex, so you're trying to point up with your heel. And you'll feel that stretch the back of your leg. Point, flex, blah, 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 and then the other leg. Okay. Here goes. Ready? Point, flex. Point, flex. Keep going. Really push that heel forwards. Like you're trying to point with your heel as well. Change legs. Point, flex. So my foot is moving, but my leg is trying to stay straight. And change legs. Point, flex. Really point with your heel here. So trying to stretch this tight bit behind your legs. Change legs. Point, flex. Now, bring that leg down. We're doing both legs at the same time. Point, flex. Point, flex. And sit up. Give them a little shake on the floor. Good. And let's stand up. Right, next move, we're going to use those pointed toes for something called a développé. So, excuse me, for all these things, if you lose your balance, in ballet, you can rest your hand on something like your chair. We're not gonna wobble though, are we? Right, so we're gonna have our foot is coming up, our toes coming right up to your knee, okay? Then devil's penguins unfold. So you're going to stretch the leg forward, bring it down, and then change feet. So we come up to our knee, stretch it out, bring it down and close, okay? So our arms are going to come up with our knee, open to the side, and close when our legs close. So our arms are working as well, okay? It's a tough one for balance. We're trying to have our knees pointing to the side if you can. Ready? So coming up, open, bring the leg down, close, change, up, open. Oh, I'm a bit wobbly, dear me. Pretend you didn't see that. Up, open, up, open, try not to wobble. Now let's try the same thing, but this time the leg will go to the side. Sometimes that's a bit harder to balance. Then the other leg, open to the side. And relax, give those legs a shake. Good, well done if you didn't wobble. So you can practice that later. You can watch the class back with something balanced on your head and see if you can do that without it falling off, okay? Right, let's go on to the next one because the next one's quite good. We're going to kick our legs. But first of all, we need to get these muscles nice and strong. So we're going to open our hands to the side. I'll just got a little angle so you can see. And maybe go this way. Use this leg. So we're going to go stretch, left, toe, left, toe, left, toe, left, toe, left, toe, left, toe. Then we'll swap to the other leg. So we're going to do that a couple of times to get these muscles strong. Then we're going to try and kick the legs as long as you can. Okay, so if you see real ballet dancers, their legs come right up to their shoulders and down. But they keep their body straight. So that's the challenge on this one. So again, you could balance something on your head if you want to check that you're staying straight. It's a good idea. I won't, because today I seem to be wobbly. Ready? So we're going to go stretch, left, 2, 5, oh it's getting harder, 6, 7, phew, let's try the other leg. Point, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, 7. Ready to kick that first leg all the way up. So we're going to go swoosh, close, swoosh. That's it. Did anyone reach their shoulders? Keeping that body really still. Phew, other leg. Ready, swoosh, swoosh. It's a big long pencil leg coming up. Two more. Do one more for luck. Oh, good job. Right, so now we can stretch those legs out. Okay, so again, you can either keep your feet on the floor or you can use your settee or the arm of a settee or your chair or the back of your chair or ballet bar, just something you can put your leg on. So what you could do, okay, make sure you're holding on, is you could put your foot up quite high. But if you do that, you have to make sure everything else is straight. I'm going to take mine a little bit lower. Okay, so I'm going to use the front of my chair. So I'm going to put my foot on the front of my chair there. And then we've got some stretches to do over our legs. Ready? So we're going to reach, try and scoop past your toes, and then lift up all the way around. Ready? Big scoop. And again, big scoop. Right past your toes. We're trying to keep our knees really straight here. So you could do this with your leg up high. Let's try the other leg. So I'm going to swap round so I can hold on with the other hand. Ready? Scoop past your toe and come up. All the way forwards. All the way forward. Big scoop. Good. So this time, we're going to put our foot at the side. Okay? So the same thing, you can have it down low, or making sure you don't fall over, you can have it up high. Okay, you choose. Gonna reach over to your toes and come up. Over to the side and up. Now when you bring that leg down, be careful you don't twist. Right, let's do the other leg. I'll take this one a bit lower. Ready? It's going over to the side and up to the side. There we go, well done. Shake those legs off, good. Right, now that we've stretched our legs, we're going to jump. And if you've ever seen ballet dancers, I'm just going to put this away, they jump really high. Especially the male ballet dancers, the men, they jump like this high off the ground. They just go straight up in the air. So we're going to just go 1, 2, 3 little bends with our knees. Then you're going to jump up and try and reach for the ceiling, and at the same time you're trying to stretch your legs. So that's what makes jumping in ballet maybe different to some of the jumps you would do in sports, where you can lift your knees up or really flex your feet. Okay, we're going to try and stretch our legs. Okay, so any grown-ups joining in, just be careful if you've got a low ceiling, okay, that you don't crash your hands. 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3. Come on, really reach for the ceiling. Stretch those toes. Good, have a rest. Right, now that would be quite easy if we always had a little build up. So this time we're going to do 3 of the jumps instead of 3 of the bends. So we're going to go stretch 1, stretch 2, stretch 3, stretch 1, stretch 2, stretch 3. So really as high as you can. Then I will say first, and you're going to try it in first position. So when you land, we're trying to be really careful about our feet. So ballet uses your brain as well as your body. Then, excuse me, I might say second. Then, see how I feel. I might say third. Now, if it's third, you've got to be careful not to stand on your toes. Okay, so let's put our legs together. And if I could see you all just now, I'd be looking for those long, long legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, really stretch those legs. Let's do first. First, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's try second. Come on, really push with those legs. Stretch. Third. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Good job. Shake those legs off. Right, so I'm just going to grab a quick drink of water, and then we're going to try and stick all those ideas together for our routine. hard to jump and speak. Right, so we're going to do the same routine we did last time, and it's got little bits from all the different ballets written, well, the music was written by a composer called Tchaikovsky. Okay, so these are famous ballets like Swan Lake, The Nutcracker, Sleeping Beauty. Okay, you might have seen some of those ballets before. So we're going to start off at the back with first position, and we're ready to walk onto the stage at the start. Oh, if it goes. We're going to walk round, big long legs, really long steps. Then we take in the audience, and you can either bow or we can curtsy. Then we're ready to start, and our first ballet is Swan Lake. We're going to stretch our wings up and down. Ready with fast feet. Really pull arms right together at the back and the front. That's it, it's quite hard to get them to the back. And you can tiptoe wherever you like. Stay up on your toes though. Try and get those arms right behind you. And then we're going to do something from the Nutcracker called reed flutes. So you hold your flute and you have to hop on one leg. Try the other leg. Good. Right, next part is the male solo. So you're going to run and leap as big as you can. Run, leap, run, leap. Fly through the air. Good. Come on, big jump. Yay. Then we have the girls one. We're going to reach all the way to the floor and all the way up. All the way down. And all the way up. Now we're going to make it go in a circle. Now let's try her balance in arabesque. Good. You can see we can reach all the way to the floor. Good. Oh, and then come up without wobbling. See if you can reach all the way to the floor. Then come up. Good. Right. This is the Russian dance. So we're going to go down, heel, down, heel. And you can add in some pirouettes if you want to pirouette. Pirouette. All the way around. The pirouette is a spin on one leg. There we go. Good. Our next. Good spinning. So now we've all got our tutus and our tiaras on. Boys too. We're going to be the Sugar Plum Fairy. She's going to take little steps up on her toes, like this. Then she's going to do a little gallop sideways called a pas de chat soutenu. Then we're going to do those steps going backwards. Hands are over your tutu. Do our pas de chat soutenu. Then we have our march from the Nutcracker. So we're going to lift our knees up really high. Come on, a bit quicker. Very strong, so the Nutcracker is a soldier dog. Good. Then we have a Chinese dance in the nutcracker. They dance with their fingers here. We go run, bend, run, bend. Then we have our big finish. And what you're going to do, you're going to get your partner. Okay. Ready? Have we got our partners? Hold them around the waist. And we're going to let our partner leap really high. Leap. Then you're going to swing them back in their fishtail. Leap. Swing them back. Leap. So any dads dancing, you could do this lifting your child up. Throw and swing. Good luck. Then we've got our spins. Ready? And our big finish. Well done, Margot. Thank you. Right, take a bow. Well done. Take a curtsy, Margot. There we go. Right, let's cool down. We're just going to take a little sway again, just like we did at the start, just to calm our body down. Let's take the arm across and around. Right, try your first position again. Try and reach all the way down to the floor and all the way up. All the way to the floor and all the way up. One more. Right, then we've got first position. We're going to take both hands out. Okay, and then we'll all take a bow. Take both hands out. Then we can all try a curtsy. It's quite tricky because you have to go on one leg. Well done. Give yourself a shake off and a huge round of applause. Woo! Good job, everyone. So thank you all so much for joining in this morning. Hope that's made you feel good for the rest of your day and maybe even the rest of your week. Okay, so you can join us at CSBS in our dance classes this week and I hope to see you there. Okay, and if I don't, then please just keep dancing. Bye everyone. Thank you.